Where is he? Yeah. Shh, he's sleeping. Wake up.
Hey. It's good to have a friend of the NCR here. What can I do for you?
Boomers.
I hope you've returned with good news. Are they willing to help the NCR?
Boomers have agreed to help me. Yes, they will help us.
Excellent work. I can't tell you how useful that will be. In any event, I have another assignment ready and waiting for you. But we can speak of it later. Rest up, and when you're ready, speak to me again.
Okay.
It's good to have a friend of the NCR.
Earlier you mentioned another assignment.
So I did. As you may have noticed, our position here in New Vegas is tenuous.
Sure.
We've made great strides, sure, but
You have a
the
big
NCR
nose.
is not welcome here, merely tolerated. And even then, not by everyone. We've had reports of violence against NCR citizens in a neighborhood just to the northeast called Freeside. Ever been there?
Yes.
Violence is something of a way of life there, but there's been a disturbing rise in the number of attacks on our people lately. More worrying is the fact that our sources suggest the violence is being perpetrated by the gang that runs the place, the Kings. I need someone to look into this that won't attract attention. Would you be interested?
You think I won't attract attention? Are you high? Maybe you got some crack or something? I don't know, but yeah, I'll look into it.
Good. Our men have come up with 2 different plans for seeing an end to the violence.
Kill them all, or
First,
kill most of them.
our sources have tracked most of the attacks back to a king named Pacer. The consensus is that the violence will stop if he's removed.
Sure.
The problem is we can't simply kill him. In the current climate, the NCR would likely be blamed for his death. There is an alternative option, but my sources feel that getting rid of this Pacer fellow is our best shot.
What's my other choice?
I'm not a violent man myself, so I had our guys come up with an alternate solution on the off chance that our agent-to-be shared my sentiments. In that case, we could take a different tact, but one that I at least have more experience with: diplomacy. If we can't go after the man responsible, we'll simply appeal to the man above him.
Right.
The Kings, including our friend Pacer, report to the leader of their gang, the man who calls himself the King.
What do I need to do?
Go and talk to the King. Try to convince him to put an end to this violence. Pacer's a punk, but he won't likely disobey a direct order.
It's true.
The King might not be open to the idea at first, so you may have to integrate yourself with him. Do whatever it takes. When it's done,
I'm gonna report back. I'll talk with the king. Okay, so I really should have done all the stuff with the king first, because it's a much more interesting conversation. Of course, it's been a long time since I did that, but now we get to go and be allies with the Kings. I really do love the Kings. They're awesome. Which is funny, because I myself was never a big Elvis fan. You know, I never really cared for it. But to be fair, I wasn't born at that time. But the Kings in this game, oh my god. Or at least the King. But hey, he also has a partner of mine, so I don't know. But anyway, sorry, I'm rambling. So turning around, I really do love the Kings, though. They are fun. I've never... Like, it does get a bit boring walking around Freeside constantly. I am not a big fan of Freeside. We still have the whole world outside of us to deal with. How many caps do I have? Almost 30,000. I like. Random King member. I have no idea what that is. Maybe Boone didn't do anything. So let's, there we go. Yeah, a little bit too close. And we're gonna quick save before we go in here. Yeah, I think if you guys have not played this game, I think you'll enjoy the Kings. I will try my best to listen to everything they say. I'll try.
There's talk of someone going into the Lucky 38 to talk to Mr. House. That's bullshit.
What do we have here? Another petitioner for the king?
I like to see the King if it's possible.
Anything's possible, I suppose. How much is it worth to you to meet the big man?
I'm new in town. I want to pay my respects.
You know what? I like you. Half the people around here, they forget who runs this place. Head on through. The king's the bored-looking guy by the stage. Can't fucking miss him.
Everyone knows Mr. House doesn't talk to anyone.
Level up again. Awesome. Alright. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And sure. I like to have everything even, but I don't want to mess them. Keep forgetting that I've got this too. Let's see what we got here. Nothing new. So let's look up here. Let's see. I see you. Thanks. Roach lover. If I had saved before this, then maybe. Well, I kind of did. Perhaps you just start watching every day at random groups of rad roaches crawl beneath your feet. I want to, I do. But, ooh, frames. What the hell's going on here? Okay, we good now? I don't know what's going on. I don't like it. Okay, I'll be right back. Alright, we're gonna go with intense training. I don't know what was going on with my frames. I don't know what's going on with the game, but... And intelligence. So... Let's head on in. And I'm gonna do a hard save here. I don't know how long I've been playing for, but I'm gonna keep going. I don't know what the fuck was at the game. If it keeps doing it, I'm just gonna quit for a while. Hello.
Look, Rexy, someone new's come to see us. Poor boy. He hasn't been feeling well lately. I'm the king. What can I do for you?
I was hoping you might have some work for me.
Maybe so. Maybe so. You look like you might be able to handle yourself. Tell you what, you do me a favor, and I'll have some more work for you when it's done. Sound good?
What do you need me to do?
I'll start you off with something easy. Did you notice the bodyguards for hire near the gates when you entered Freeside?
Yeah.
It's good money if you can stay alive long enough. Freeside's not as safe as it used to be, so the money is well earned. Usually well earned, that is. Recently, my man tell me that one of those bodyguards, a fellow named Oris, was making a little too much money. He's making a killing in repeat business. Once someone hires him, they never want anyone else. I want you to find out why. Specifically, I want you to hire him. Play the part of an innocent tourist and follow his lead. If nothing happens, so be it. But I'm guessing things won't go so smoothly. Call it a hunch. So, what do you say?
Sure.
Okay then.
Yep, let's do this. And I have, since I'm, level 17, 18, whatever, I've easily got the skills necessary to show this guy for what he is. This is the best way I can put it without spoiling anything. This guy really is actually pretty interesting. And obviously if you do these quests early, you really, most likely you're not going to be able to catch it.
We've got stuff we're not even
Fuck off,
allowed to
kid.
sell, people. Only at Mick and Ralph's.
Yeah, no, I've already read the comment of I should get the mod, but I don't know. Well, yeah, I'll probably do it late, at the end of the LP or something. And you're still running, girl? I wonder if anyone's gonna remember who that is.
If you need to cross Freeside,
How much?
200.
All right.
Done. We'll be. I'll.
I think I'm faster than them.
Hey, you're the one who's been.
I don't have time for you. Gecko steak,
To
thanks.
your left here is the old Mormon fort. You get roughed up, the followers there will patch you right up. Not that I ever need their services.
Yeah, you're amazing. We get it.
Up ahead on the next block is where the kings hang out.
Don't let them scare you.
Come
They
to
don't
Mick and
outnumber you
Ralph's for
5 to
all
1,
your
you'll
shopping
be
needs.
fine.
And no, I will not be killing Pacer. Pacer's kind of a douchebag, but I'd rather just
Down
have
to
it
the right
peacefully.
here is the fun part of
I don't
town.
remember if my chick's
You
supposed
haven't
to be
seen Freesa
hardcore
until you've been
now,
to the
so.
Wrangler.
So this is where it gets odd. Besides the bodies everywhere.
Hey, slow down. I don't like the look of some of those men ahead. Let's take a different way around.
So this is definitely where it gets strange. You'll see why. He tries to make sure that you're right behind him constantly, which is kind of annoying. And then all of a sudden he decides to sprint the fuck ahead, and it's very questionable. And then watch,
Gotcha.
1,
Thought you could
2,
ambush us,
3.
huh?
Huh? Strange. 3 shots.
Nothing to worry about. If you had hired one of those other hacks, you'd be up to your ass in lowlife right about now.
Hey, you only fired 3 shots and there are 4 guys there.
Noticed that, did you? I keenly aimed one of the shots through some soft tissue of one of them to hit the man behind him.
Or you just faked this whole thing.
That's an interesting theory you've got there. I'd suggest you keep it to yourself. Let's get moving.
After you.
Stay close.
Examine the body. A quick study of the body revealed that the thug is still alive and merely pretending to be dead. You see, to be fair, if you shoot them, if you shoot the bodies, then they go crazy and you eventually have to kill Oris here.
Well, here we are. No worse for wear, are you?
And that's it. So, if you can't convince him right off the bat that he faked it, and you don't have the medicine to check bias, then you're just screwed. But if you have the medicine, you can see that, oh hey, the bodies are still alive. And he basically fakes it to get some good money. Not bad, huh? I actually don't remember what happens if you are able to confront him. I really don't. Oh, seriously? Oh, I hate when he does this. This is one thing that pissed me off the very first time I played this game, is that the king wasn't there. He wasn't in the chair over there. And so where is he? He's all the way over here. And trust me, getting through this place the first time is not easy. So you have to find both sets of stairs. And then he's in the room over here. Very, very irritating. He's an asshole for it.
What do you have for me?
Oh, this is a fraud. He fakes attacks on his clients and then plays hero.
So that's how it happens. Okay then, I'll have some guys pull him off the street when no one's looking. You've shown me something, so maybe you can help me with a matter that's a little more important. A lot of folks around these parts who've been here a while resent the sheer number of people that have come into the area since the Strip was built. In turn, the newcomers, most of whom come from the NCR, have gotten ornery from being resented. Sometimes things get violent. This is one of those occasions. Recently, a few friends of mine were attacked, and I want you to find out who did it. Word's come that they just woke up over at the old Mormon fort just north of here. Head on over, see if they remember anything.
Oh, right away?
Good. I like that enthusiasm. Return when you have some information we can use.
So I love the king, but I'm going to be ending it for now, guys. So, as always, thanks for watching. Take care, and I'll see you guys in the near future.